Okay guys, so I should not be making any YouTube videos because not only do I have almost no experience making any videos as of late, I also haven't planned the contents of this video at all. But I think something that's on my mind right now is the fact that, when you're a man, whether or not you want to, and regardless of how you choose to operate and present yourself, you always have to face the possibility of like a physical altercation of some kind, especially if you spend a lot of time interfacing with unfamiliar people, in settings that are not exactly high class or lavish, posh settings. So, if you are not really that healthy, then at a certain point you're going to confront the capacity that other people, and especially other men, have for behaving in ways that are disagreeable and even violent. And you're going to respond to your recognition of that with dysfunctional coping mechanisms, such as, drinking every weekend, or constantly being high, or playing video games for 12 hours straight instead of just 1 or 2 hours when you're free on a Saturday. But I think at a certain point you reach a stage in your moral development in which keeping in mind the fact of the fragility of your life will help you to cultivate a deep sense of moral urgency, So I don't want to brag about my greatest moral accomplishments in this video, but I do want to mention that I achieved a kind of moral milestone that most people in identical economic situations and identical health situations have not achieved. And I think it's largely because I recognize that danger, pain, suffering, violence, these are all kind of an indispensable part of life, or an inescapable part of life, not an indispensable one. And the fact that I never know exactly what's going to happen next is what compels me to work so hard to try to make a major difference in the lives of the people who I've helped, like, to word it in a way that one scholar or academic did, I could get hit by a bus tonight. So I tend to err toward being safe and agreeable and pleasant, but you never really know when somebody's going to show up to your place of work with a weapon or something. So in the meantime, while it is within my power, I will be compassionate. And if the term is not too grandiose, then I will even be Christ-like. Because you never know when it's your time to stand before God or something. So yeah, just a quick thought for today.